What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like a shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here it
my
comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Hello everybody, Herb I'm Walrus, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2, Battle. In the last part, we figured out that the Space Colony Ark was heading straight for the Earth, and we had to do something to stop it by bringing the Master Emerald to the cannon's core and completely destroying the energy of the Chaos Emeralds in order to stop the cannon from plummeting into the Earth. Everyone helped out during this escapade, except for Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason. Shadow is loyal to his professor, and, well, Maria. He wanted to help destroy the Earth just as much as they did. Everything was going according to plan. Until Amy came in and told them that everybody deserves a second chance. Even everybody on the people of Earth. Her telling him that made him realize that his memories of Maria were all wrong, and that she didn't want revenge at all. She just wanted the people of Earth to be happy. And Shadow, well, is now going to help us, because the prototype of the ultimate life form, who also believes that the Earth should be destroyed, has come out of the cannon and is trying to fulfill the Doctor's request, just to completely destroy us and everyone around. So, now that we're done with the explanation, let's actually destroy the biologist by grinding up his life support system and hitting him in the giant red thing. Apparently hitting somebody in the giant red thing is, well, the best way to destroy them. So all you have to do during the first two hits is just completely avoid him at hand. During the first hit, all you have to do is avoid him running around and grind up his grind rail, and then hit him in the hitbox. I haven't said that enough in this LP. I love that phrase. But during the second and third, he's actually going to shoot these giant balls at you. These giant, I don't know what color these are, balls are just hard to avoid. You roll underneath the ones that are up, and you jump over the ones that are going down. Well, that's all you pretty much have to do. The thing I like to do with the ones that are high is roll into the wall. That way you won't go as much as forward and accidentally run into one that's going low. So, yeah, that's what I've always done. I've always thought that was the best method, and getting that ring kind of made me lose both my rings that I had. So that kind of sucks. Another thing I wanted to mention was the Bio-Lizard's theme. This music, I don't know what about it I love. It's just, this music has always been entrancing and extremely cool for me. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, if you listen to the vocal parts, you'll learn that Shadow's, well, whoever the singer is singing about how Shadow is somebody's living in the shadow of Shadow, and how he needs to destroy that shadow. I believe he's talking about the prototype of the ultimate life form and how he just needs to destroy him. Because, well, Shadow learns more about, well, everything that's been going on, the true intentions of Dr. Gerald Robotnik. All pretty much this prototype wants to do is completely live out his expectations to destroy the Earth. And, well, this song, although faint, kind of briefly explains that. And also, during his third hit, I didn't explain that before, after the balls, he was going to send all of these giant bubblegum-looking things at you. Giant bubblegum-looking arsenal things at you that if you touch them, you would just completely, well, they would homing attack you, and if you touch them, you would pretty much die. So he's going to do that for the fourth hit, too. Well, sorry, no, this is the fifth hit, excuse me. So let's hop on these little wads of bubblegum. I don't know why I call them bubblegum. I just have an insane habit of doing so. So let's hit him in the hitbox one more time. And during the last hit, he is going to, well, just wait for him to keep getting the hit. During the last hit, he's going to bring everything into zero gravity, and it is your time to actually go into the center of it. These things will homing attack you themselves, but that's not going to work, because I'm going to homing attack the center and completely destroy the prototype of the ultimate life form.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
He is rather ugly.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds! Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Prototype's still alive. He's controlling the space colony as it is falling to Earth. He's become one with the space colony and is determined to keep it on its collision course.
Sonic?
Now, we're at the final boss of this game, the Final Hazard. The Final Hazard, just like the Bio Lizard before, it takes 6 hits to defeat. And we're going to be using Super Sonic and Super Shadow to defeat him. In order to defeat him, you need to hit him in those giant bulbous parts of his body. Hit him 6 times in order to completely destroy his ass. Well, he's a giant monster attached to a space center by his butt. That's pretty much what he is. During the second phase, he's going to fire 1 laser at you repetitively, so it's very easy to avoid this laser. Just 1 is very easy, and by itself, well, I guess so. The thing you can do during this fight, if you haven't played a Sonic game before, if all of Sonic's rings deplete, he'll get out of super form and he'll completely die out, unfortunately. So let's just, now this phase, he's actually just going to fire the giant laser continuously. Now, it's not that hard to avoid, you just have to go around it. So, as I was saying before, if you lose all of your rings into the super form, you will completely die out and plummet to Earth, whether you're Shadow or Sonic. The thing you have to do when you're Shadow or Sonic during this situation is completely switch spots with them. Here's how you switch spots is not a button, as some people are encased to believe. How you switch, you just have to go under the Final Hazard. If you go under him, that's pretty much it. So he's going to create a giant barrier of the giant bubblegums, so hopefully I can avoid all of them and get through and hit him in it again. So just 2 more hits left and the Final Hazard is dead. So, and during the Final Hazard boss fight, it's the Live and Learn music. The Live and Learn music seems perfect for this, as Sonic lives for adventure and Shadow learned about his past. So, well, or learned what he was truly capable of doing. That's pretty much exactly what the song is about anyway. I just love it and how perfect it's for this game. So, now that we got the 5th hit on it, just 1 more and we've got him completely destroyed. Can we do it with Shadow? Well, maybe. Hopefully I can. He is a creep, isn't he? He's also ugly, as you said before. And the hardest thing to do is just completely avoid all of these lasers and the grid just diminishing him. Well, in my opinion, it is. So avoiding both of these lasers is kind of hard, but I just like to go a singular way, going left or right. So my power is getting weaker, so I might go under there if time allows me to. So let's just avoid these guys. Maybe I can hit them. Nope, I can't. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go under. I know, Sonic. I gotta just go under him. So just press to the left and down, and you should be able to go under him no problem without getting hit by the laser. Yep, there we go. And Sonic collected 34 rings. I'm pretty sure it's 2 rings per second if I'm not mistaken, but it's an interesting thing to think about. I don't know exactly how much of a number you get. And now that we got the last hit on him with Super Sonic, it's time for the last talk in this game. Which actually changes depending on who you kill him with, I'm just saying. Since Sonic killed him, we get to hear what Sonic has to say.
Did you really think you had a chance?
Hardly at all.
I must destroy all the evil the Professor has created.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria!
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow! Chaos control!
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the Professor created him, oh Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
So, anyway, it was a shame that the Doctor even went mad in the first place. He lost everything that was good for him. The only reason he created what he did was to benefit mankind, and since nobody helped to stop the government agency from completely destroying his lab and his granddaughter, nobody, well, he kind of went crazy against everybody. Thought that they were to blame, wanted to destroy the Earth to justify everything. Well, Shadow unfortunately gained his memory and well, wanted revenge. Same with Maria. But Shadow really just wanted to realize his true purpose of being. Before Gerald Robotnik created him, after the moment he created him, and what Maria really wanted. At least he died what he believed in doing. At least he found his true purpose before he died. Isn't that what anybody really wants? So anyway, thank you all for watching my third ever LP. It's been a fun ride. This is one of my favorite games of all time, as you've probably heard earlier in this LP. And I will be showing up bonus episodes of Chow Garden and all that if you want. I don't know what my next LP is going to be, however. I'm sure it'll be a fun one, don't worry. I'm planning on doing something fun. Whether or not you like it or not, it's going to be a good one. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Herp derp, I am Walrus. And remember, a new day brings new adventure. But for now, rest easy, heroes.